Pix or Pixel, and today I'm going to be starting a modded Let's Play series. As you can see, I'm not going to be changing any of the presets of the world because I feel like it being modded is going to add enough variety. But as we wait for the world to generate, let me tell you a bit about me. I'm from the US. I use they, any pronouns. They, any, it pronouns. I'm specifically from the Midwest part of the US, and this is my first time running a gaming channel. This channel is going to be a variety gaming channel, so I'm going to be doing games like Minecraft, Planet Zoo, Sims 4, Roblox, shit like that. And I'm really excited to start this channel with y'all. If you have any feedback you'd like to give me, please leave it down in the comments. I do not know what I'm doing, and any feedback would be appreciated. And it looks like the world's about loaded. And we spawned in a forest, which isn't the greatest because I don't really want to build my base in a forest, but it's fine. We can go adventuring a bit to find a good spot. Some plans I have for this world is that I want to get better at redstone, I want to get better at building, I want to get better at the general Minecraft things. Because usually when I do play Minecraft, I am the person who farms a lot and mines. I have a server I'm playing on with my friends, and I have a spot I call my digging hole. My digging hole is a 12 by 12 cube that I mine straight down till bedrock. And I love my digging hole, but I want to get a bit out of my comfort zone with this. So that's exciting. If you guys have any games you'd like to see me play, please leave them down below. I'd be open to try new games or whatever y'all want to see, really. My whole goal is to have this spark my creative interest and get to know a whole new community if I can, because I think that would be fun. Some other things about me is that I have a cat. Her name is Vin. She's 3 years old. I'll pop up some pictures of her on the screen now. I have some relatives who call her Vin Diesel because she does not like new people. I think it's also partially from how she was very sheltered when she was younger and got used to seeing the same 6 people every day, and then like when new people come around she doesn't know who the fuck they are. So that's not the greatest, but we love her. In the past, my family owned 2 cats before her. We owned a cat named Ginger, who was a calico, and then we owned a cat whose name was Bella, and Bella was a very fluffy cat. We don't really know what she was, but she was very fluffy. Bella unfortunately passed away before the pandemic, and Ginger unfortunately passed away a bit after the pandemic, which sucks, but life goes on. My plan with the jungle tree that I'm currently mining is to set up a cocoa bean farm so I can make cookies, because I really like cooking in Minecraft, because I think that's fun. Also, if y'all want to try out this mod pack, I will leave a link to it in the description. It's not my mod pack. I will credit the creator who made the mod pack. I got it off of Curse Forage, because that's where I get most of my modding shit off of. Because it's easy, and I know it's not going to probably hack my computer. Currently, my goal is to become a zoologist later in life, so I'm currently studying to become that, which I'm excited about. But yeah, this should be my first video, and along with it will be uploaded, I think, 2 other videos. So if this is your first time seeing a video, you can go check out the other ones after that. And I hope you really enjoy seeing shit like this, because I know I enjoy it. Some other facts about me is that I have been gaming since I was very little. My family had a huge culture around gaming. I don't know why I use the word culture, but like, my dad was really into gaming, and my three brothers were also really into gaming. And so my whole childhood was surrounded by gaming. I think currently my favorite Pokemon is Fuecoco. I would like to do a Pokemon playthrough at some point, but I want to figure out how I can do this without getting my Nintendo account shadow banned, and how to record properly on the Switch. Because currently I am using a PC to record, and her name is Martha. I love Martha, but Martha's a very old lady. She was built 12 years ago, and we love her, but she's not as good as she used to be. So she'll crash sometimes. And that's also partially why I am holding back streaming right now, because even though I do have a Twitch channel, which you can see in the upper left corner is my Twitch channel name, I want to make sure that Martha won't crash on me during stream, because I know how to fix it if she does, but it's just tedious if I keep on having to fix her. But yeah, also if you look in the upper left corner of the screen, right corner, you'll see my Twitter account. Yes, I do call it Twitter. I find it stupid to call it X, but I don't know. On there I'll be sometimes posting little funny things about editing our video process, but mainly I will be posting updates when videos or streams are going on. Because my current plan is to upload every Tuesday and stream Friday and Saturdays. Will this change? Yes, but I also will notify you on the community tab on my channel if I'm not uploading that day or streaming that day. Also, I will be uploading a weekly schedule on my Twitter of the schedule for that week and what kind of videos I'm going to be posting and what streams I'm doing. But yeah, I really like animals, if you couldn't tell, and my two favorite facts about animals is that whale sharks have 3,000 teeth, and some of them are around their eyes, and giraffes' tongues are purple, and I think that's really cool. I also think seals are really cool because, one, I just want to pet them. I want to hold them. I want to squeeze them. They look like they are water dogs in my personal opinion. I know people do call them water dogs, but like I want to go up and hug them. But it's like the same thing about how I want to go up and hug a bear. I can love them, but I can love them from afar, because I'm probably gonna get killed if I go up and hug a bear. So, yeah. I really like Legos. Currently on my desk, I have a Lego flower shop build, and I have a, not tulip, but orchid build on my desk. And I also have the Halloween pumpkin truck build that Lego released for Halloween. I don't know if it's a new release, but I just know they released it for Halloween. But that's fun. Yeah. I just really like, if you couldn't tell, I'm really nerdy. I'm in a D&D campaign with my friends, and so I'll sometimes talk about what's going on the current session if I feel up to it. Some some things like outside of gaming that I like are the Amazing Digital Circus, Murder Drones, Has Been Hotel, Hell of a Boss, Gravity Falls, The Owl House, and Grey's Anatomy, which Grey's Anatomy does not fit into the category I put the rest of those shows in, but I mainly just watch it for the drama. I like the drama. I also somewhat watch it for the camera angles in that show. It's really good. I like it. I like pretty camera angles. But yeah. A book series I like is Percy Jackson. I think my favorite character in Percy Jackson is Nico D'Angelo. I personally just like how Rick portrayed his powers, and not just like, boom, you're dead. Like, more just death imagery, and I thought that was cool. I was a very big Athmo kid when I was younger. Currently I have, I think, 9-ish of like the Meow Meow plush that she released on my desk, and I love them all very dearly. I also have 2 of the little figures, which I think are really cool. I'm really excited for the 7th final, it's not 7th and final, for the 7th season of My Street to come out, because that was my childhood, and I'm excited. I was also a bit of a Diaries kid, but I was more of a My Street kid than a Diaries kid. I don't know why. I think I just got sucked more into, it's more like a TV show and not a fantasy novel I'm watching. I think it was also because when I was a kid, magic systems made my brain go like, what? I do understand that My Street does have a magic system, but when it started out, it did not have a magic system as much, and so my brain was like, yeah, this makes sense. This is cool. This makes total sense. One thing I'm regretting about this recording is that I did not grab these flowers, but I'll probably go back in the next episode to grab them, because they're really pretty, and I want to grab them, but I didn't grab them, and it makes me sad. I also think this forest is really pretty, so I'm probably going to come back here and build something in it. But one thing I do want to do in the server is to build like a mega base and remodel a village, because I think that would be fun. My favorite holiday is Halloween, because I really like dressing up, and I really like just, it gives off good vibes. I don't know if that sounds cringy or not, but my brain thinks Halloween has good vibes, and so I think it has good vibes, and I'm really excited for Halloween next year, because Halloween just passed didn't just pass, it was 18 days ago when I'm recording this, but my brain thinks it just happened yesterday. It did not just happen yesterday, though. I have been online before, trying to do different channels. They're mainly just TikTok channels, which TikTok seems harder in my opinion than YouTube, because YouTube you can post longer form content, but you still got you're still recommended to do shorts, but all you do on TikTok is shorter form content, and I hate doing shorter form content just off the bat, because I feel like your audience doesn't really get to know you, and they're just scrolling. Yeah, I don't know. That was a bit of a rant, but yeah. I really like Animal Crossing. I think my favorite villager would have to be Sydney. I love Sydney. Do I keep Sydney on my island? No, because she's they did her dirty on that design. I'm not knocking anyone who thinks her design's very good, but my way I keep Sydney in my heart and close by at all times is that I have the DLC, and so I make her a vacation home as soon as I can, and so she's forever there and can go visit her whenever I want. And I feel bad about that, but I love her dearly, but her design's just awful. But yeah, I'm really excited for the FNAF movie to come out. I think when I post this, it's coming out in less than a week, because my goal is to have this posted on the 25th of November, and I think the FNAF movie comes out on the 5th, if I'm correct. So that's fun. My calendar I'm currently standing at is a security breach calendar I got from Five Below, and it's great. I'm kind of sad that I only got one more month, but currently who's on my calendar is Glamrock Chica, and next one is Moondrop, and I'm really excited because I really like Moon. I really like the concept of Sun and Moon. I wish we got to see Eclipse, but Eclipse wasn't ruined, because I just want to see what Eclipse looks like before Eclipse got to the state that they are in currently, because I think that would be cool. I am a theater kid. I'm not an actor, though. I did crew. So, that's fun. some of the shows that I've went to see are Beetlejuice, Mean Girls, Hamilton. I did see Hamilton. I saw it in Iowa, which my teacher was very confused when I told them, yeah, I'm going to Iowa this summer. I'm going to see Hamilton. It was great. He was very confused. I've seen 6, and I think that's... And also, I've seen The Addams Family. So, that's all I've seen currently. So, I think that's cool. I really like cats. I have a lot of cats on my desk. You can see in the corner there's a pixelated cat. That's a representation of Vin. It's the closest one I could find of her. When I was making my intro, I couldn't find it again, but Canva was being a bitch and wouldn't let me copy it over from the thing I originally created on and to the new one, because it said it was a quote-unquote corrupted file. It was not a corrupted file. It let me copy and paste onto the same thing. It was weird. But, yeah. I think the plan for this village is to remake it over, and the first place I know it's an upgrade village and it's already made over, but like not technically remake it, but like upgrade it, make it more like a kingdom, shit like that. I think the first building I'm gonna start with is the house I do pick, because I do pick a house in this episode. I do not pick the biggest house. I do not pick the castle. I picked like a small house right next to the castle, because I thought it was pretty. But I want to upgrade that into like an upgrade starter house, which I'm really excited about. I keep on looking over to, so I have a hammerhead shark on my desk, and I keep on looking over and it keeps on staring at me. He's very little and he's very cute. I got him for, you know when McDonald's was running those like Happy Meals like came with Beanie Boos? I'm pretty sure he came from one of those. I don't really know. Actually, no, he's a Surprise Zimone. I'm probably butchering that name, but he looks like a Beanie Boo, and so my mind just classified him as a Beanie Boo. But he's not a Beanie Boo. Some things I have done that are not very impressive, but I'm very proud of. I have sewn a pair of pants. They're for Halloween. I sewn cloud pants. Did I make the design? Fuck no, I bought one off of Etsy. It was very easy to follow, but I sewed a pair of pants, and I am proud of that. Also, I did not comment about how I got my first diamonds of this world, but yes, I did get my first diamonds of the world, and I am so proud of that. Yippee! I am sorry if I say the word yippee or wowzers a lot. I've been told by my friends that when my brain just blanks, I just say one of those 2 words. It's not the greatest, but I think I'm gonna remake this house and come back to you when I have it all finished. So, bye. I'm back. Let me show you around what I did. I made a double bed over here. I organized my shit into 2 chests. The top chest is most important. I put my crafting table down. And yeah, this is roughly where I'm gonna end this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please like and subscribe. Bye-bye.